If you haven't listened to Tommy's recording, I suggest you go onto Twitter, go onto Tommy's channel, and listen to the recording that's come out of him on the phone from the prison. It's very, very insightful. It's insightful to what he's suffering, about what he's going through with his mental health. Now, there's other information that Tommy hasn't necessarily passed on that call that he sent to me. And first thing is, 1st of February, he wants a massive turnout, because this is not just about Tommy. It's about everything. It's about everything. It's about Tommy. It's about how other prisoners are being held. Of course, it's about the grooming. Of course, it's about the two-tier judiciary, the corrupt legal system, the corrupt political system. And that corruption goes throughout all of the main parties. In fact, all of the parliamentary parties, I would say. We've seen it. We've seen it today. I'm not going to go into that. I've already spoken about that. But we've seen the way certain members of Reform behaved and spoke about Tommy. Absolutely despicable. And a lot of people say, well, you just make this about Tommy all the time. I don't make it about Tommy all the time. There's a reason I mention Tommy a lot, is because he's the lightning rod for the British working class. The way he gets treated, we all get treated. The way he feels pain from the state betraying him, we feel that pain as well. We felt it with Peter Lynch. We felt it when those protesters were sent to prison in August. And we all know that many of those people were innocent and they were bullied into pleading guilty. So the reality is, on the 1st of February, we need to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people protesting peacefully. It's going to be a slightly different vibe because it is more of a protest than a celebratory event, but it will be peaceful. It will be properly managed. It will be secure. There won't be any hassle. There certainly won't be any trouble from our side. But it has to be a massive turnout, because people need to know that we're not happy about what's happened to our prisoners, what's happened to Tommy, what's happened to the political prisoners. And there needs to be a big message going to Reform about this, because Reform are backing the wrong horses at the minute. There's something very, very dark and sinister about Farage and the leadership of Reform. I'm talking about Tice, Mohammed Zia Youssef, and the rest of them. There are some good ones there, no doubt about it. Rupert Lowe seems to be doing a great job. Who else? I don't know. So we need to be aware of what's happening, and we need to be nimble enough to react. So 1st of February, Tommy wants everybody there. He said that. He wants it to be a massive demo. He said there's a massive appetite for it. He knows it from the emails he's getting in the prison, and he wants it to be a mass turnout. Peaceful, celebratory as much as we can, but we are dealing with very serious issues. So it's going to be more solemn than our other events, but we've got to be there because it's serious. The next thing he wants people to do, he wants people to go to court on the 20th, I think it's the 20th of March. So 20th of March is the next event that he wants people to go to. So he wants a lot of people turning up on the 20th of March. These things are very, very important. So put those two dates in your diary. 1st of February, 20th of March. Now 20th of March, I imagine it's going to be a week down. I'm imagining it's going to be a Monday. Tommy will be in court. He'll be getting brought to court. So he'll be out here if there's a big crowd outside. And remember, this is a terrorism charge that's been brought against him because he wouldn't give the police his PIN code for his phone. Absolutely despicable. Everybody knows that Tommy's not a terrorist. This is lawfare of the highest order. They're trying to break Tommy. And he's saying in the recording he's just put out there, they've hit him with a massive legal bill now. And if he doesn't pay it, he's in contempt of court again. So that's another charge. It's just rolling on and rolling on. They are trying to break him. They are trying to destroy him. And all of his supporters say, if you're a supporter of Tommy Robinson, you are on the right side of history. You are doing the right thing, and you're doing it for the right reasons. So stand with Tommy, 1st of February, 20th of March, and keep the pressure on with your MPs. Keep writing to your MPs. Keep writing to the Justice Secretary. Keep writing to those vile, despicable politicians that are running the country. Keep writing to Starmer, Cooper, the whole lot of them, and keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on all the time. Keep writing to the media. Write to the newspapers. Write to the broadcast media for what it's worth, and keep making videos and keep being citizen journalists and keep this information in front of people's faces. It's not just Tommy's life that's at risk. It's the whole country. The whole country is at risk. I have no faith that Reform are going to do what's needed to be done to save this country. I have no faith that they're going to deal with the illegal migrants. I have no faith whatsoever that they're going to deal with extremism and the dangers of communism, the dangers of Islamism, and the dangers of globalism. I have no faith in them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And so we need alternatives. We need to find a way to win this. And I've said this before, this is a battle between good and evil. And we are on the right side of history. We're on the side of the angels. We're not on the side of the devils. And it's not a question that we want to win. We must win for the sake of our children, our grandchildren, and our future. So let's keep fighting, and let's fight to the last drop of our breath. See you all soon.